Good morning, everyone. Namaste. Ohayo gozaimasu. Today is August the 8th, 8 double infinity today of 2016. Wow. We are being tested. That's how I'm going to use the word. Yesterday, I noticed even the day before that the energies are getting a little bit intense. Very emotional, very... even such feelings is affecting our physical body, right? Very intense, even sexually. Oh, she said the word sex. Oh, right? My goodness. I'm noticing that by the messages that I get, that we're starting to question our bodies, and is sex from God? Is sex from the devil? Oh my God, these questions, right? And I am going to very soon I am going to do a video and it be explicit in my explanations, but I just want to give you a brief this morning, if I can, to help people understand that to be your true, authentic, natural self, okay, it takes you understanding that every bit of you, from the, gentlest part of you to the part of you that needs to discipline, okay? From the most understanding part of you to the part of you that just can't see, just doesn't want to hear it, okay? All of these parts of you, from your sweetest, most innocent, childlike self to your most mature and sexual self. Every bit of you, there cannot be a bit of you, okay, that was not created by God and is not part of the collective, okay, part of the whole. Our task in life, and I'm looking down at my crystals, okay, let me show you. This is what I'm looking down at. Can you see all the colors? And okay, this is what we are. We are everything, okay? And it is actually kind of circular, the energy, okay? If you were to remove any bit of you, you destroy the flow. Like if I was to take the sexuality away, okay? Take everything that is the least bit sexual way, okay? Now the energy, the feeling of stability here, this is like, making your money and being stable in life. And it does make you want to reach out for a partner. This is a natural thing. Because in order to get to this healthy part, and in here, into your heart, here, let me put a little emerald on there. I like to put my little emerald on there. Okay, in order for you to get into your health and heart, and to feel, be able to even, there's no way you can voice wonderful things if you're not feeling wonderful. And in order to get to that feeling wonderful part, from going to money, this is like stability, food, shelter, being stable. The next thing you want to do is reach out. And in order to get to your heart, where love comes, guess what God put in there? I didn't put it there. Who put it there? God put it there. It's the way we're created. Our sexuality. This is our sexuality. Sexuality, which leads to health, inner health. That's what this is, okay? Which brings you love, that feeling of, oh my God, complete joy. And then you even express it with your voice. Oh my goodness, yay, This is, I love you. I can, and wonderful good things, and higher minded thoughts. Is like, wow, the whole world can be free. We are free. We are one on this earth. And this is, this is speaking it. Okay? With the blue, that's speaking it. This is knowing it in your mind. And your thoughts, your higher thoughts of everything you can do to make life better. And here above you, understand that spirit, your spirit is connected to the consciousness. Okay? It is all one. Your highest mind is part of God. Okay? God, that pure, water, clear energy. God, which is primordial. From the very beginning of time. This is who we are. This yin, yang. We are both things. And our joy depends on us being able to be stable and eat and take care of ourselves, and then to be sexual, reach out to each other. Okay, so here we go. Here's all the colors, okay? All the colors. You can't remove the colors. This is, you see yellow health and red stability? It's natural. This orange between the two. You can't exist to have the yellow and the red without the orange, okay? Don't deny our sexuality. Our sexuality is not evil, okay? And anything that is said that it is from, time or however many stories, we'll call them stories, or religions or whatever you want to call the teachings of the past. A lot of the teachings of the past are not true teachings, okay? It is those who know the truth and then saying, oh my God, that these others that we see is beneath us. We don't want them to know their power, okay? We don't want them happy. Because when you're happy, you're connected to God. Okay? Nothing can shake you or break you. Nothing can make you... I won't do that wrong thing. I'm not going to take anything that's going to disrupt my feeling of me. I know what I am, I know what's good, and what actions are good, and what actions are bad. And I am not going to lie, cheat, or steal, or hurt, or disrupt. Okay? I am going to create. I am trying to enlighten. I am trying to create. Okay, these are different. When you are feeling God, okay, you understand, okay, that sexuality comes from God. It's what we have. It's what makes us reach out to one another, okay? Case in point, okay, I've been getting a lot of questions about, I have the old snippet of a Goddess Shaman chant, okay, and it, oh my God, my backside, okay, everybody's like, right, an old woman's backside, okay, a goddess's backside. God made every bit of me, okay, from my angel face, okay, that's been called angel face because I guess, I would God shine through my eyes, okay? And it is innocence. I'm not pretending, okay? This is who I am. I am innocence. I am giving. And I put it all out on my sleeve, okay? I'm not afraid of my emotions, all right? It's my vow to God to let them pour through, all right? To let myself feel and hurt and love and joy, okay? This is who I am. And so I put it out. And my backside, oh God also made my backside. Hello. And it's every bit as artistic as if, as if this, or I don't know, guys. And what it is, I'll give you a good reason, okay? I'll give you a good reason. It's God said to me that I must get man's attention and before they will ever get a chance to hear my words, okay? And when men are flipping through the internet or typing into what they are looking up, looking for on the internet, well, hey, you know what I'm saying? Men want to see a woman's backside. They want to see all of a woman. and they type in, you know, I don't know, you know, hot, sexy, the backside woman, you know, blah, 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 blah. And them other words, you know, oh my God, what I just said. But this is what they do, okay? Now, the men who are now viewing me in all my splendor, okay, are now also checking out my words. They're getting a dose of this, my atmosphere, as well as, you know, the physical response of looking at my backside is powerful. And I know this. God made it so. Okay? But my words and my atmosphere here is also powerful. And I know this. God has made it so. Okay? So, yes, perhaps it's God's sneaky underhandedness way. Is that what it is? God sneaky and underhanded by making a goddess an attention getter? Isn't that what we're supposed to be? You know, isn't a woman supposed to evoke sexuality in a man? Right? Aren't we? Isn't that what God made all of our little curves for? Why would we have them? Of course we have all of our beautiful little things about us, because this is what God made a woman to be. Okay? I don't believe a woman should try to look like a man, because then we wouldn't have a woman. It'd be like a horse turning around and saying, you know what, I'd rather look like a cow. You know, a horse is just too damn beautiful. I think I'm going to dress like a cow. You know? And then all the horses dress themselves like cows, and wow, we don't get to see the beauty of a horse. Oh my goodness, the mane, the curves, the just beauty of a horse. Nothing like it. Okay? Same thing, okay? The woman, God made a woman. Like art, okay? Should I like just frig the rainbow, just paint it all over white again? You know, no. I express the most beautiful thing in creation, okay? And the most beautiful thing in creation, that's we, human beings, in the most beautiful, splendorous way. God has made us, we, his art, and I present myself as a piece of God's artwork. Do you see? Outside, yes, okay, this is how I get your attention. And don't blame me for getting your attention when, you know, who's the one looking at that particular video? I mean, you know, you have a choice when you come into Gina Louisa, okay? To, what is it you're looking up? You know, I need to find people who are looking up all kinds of things, okay? And I need them to stumble upon me. God needs it. We need it as a world. Those people who are reaching and they don't know what it is they're reaching for. They know they're reaching out. They know they need, okay? But perhaps they are still stuck in just the physicality and the physical needs that God gives us. God gives us this physical need, okay? And this need has you search through the videos and then you find me, okay? Look at this like a blessing, okay? Because you could have found just something that was only going to fulfill you sexually, okay? Or not even fulfill you, but something that's only going to tantalize you sexually. Okay, but instead, you've come across Gina Louisa, okay? Who Gina Louisa is innocent from God. And the sexuality you feel for me is an innocent, sweet, beautiful thing, okay? There's nothing artificial about me. Your body's response is a God-given, sweet, beautiful thing. It's not an awful thing, okay? It's beautiful, all right? And then perhaps you see my beautiful spirit, and maybe you want to listen to my words, you know, or even listen to my music, or even some karaoke, you know? Just something that's going to raise your vibration and make you smile, make you feel better, all right? And this is God's methods, okay? Like I say, don't kill the messenger as I stand before you, okay? And don't poo-poo the message, all right? That's it. I am God's innocent tool, surrendered to God, not with my own preconceived concepts of what God's message is or what needs to be imparted, okay? I am God's innocent tool. My job is only to be exactly what God created, as much the natural me that God created. I don't try to be false, like say, oh my God, I have to look like this, I have to say that. No, okay? What you see before you, I'm 56 years old, okay? It took me up until last year to be wanting to share any bit of myself with the world. But God has asked this of me. He said, Gina, I want you to show every bit of yourself. It's like, what, God? You know, I mean, my poetry, my art, my music. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Even me horsing around with karaoke, you know, that's fun. Because I just like music. I like to hear the words. But my art, my art is in myself, okay? Me showing my body is showing off God's art. Understand? As much as me speaking to you and showing you my atmosphere and my love, and that's me sharing with you God's atmosphere. My poetry is, you know, was between me and God. You know, I wrote with God's talking to me, and He wants me to write it on paper so that I can read it back and read it back and read it back, which I have many times through the years. Okay, never thought that, because, you know, I always think those words were like, my God, so sacred, so different, and so nobody's going to comprehend that I wrote this stuff. And it was almost like, I hope nobody finds the stuff I wrote. It was most of it, okay? But now here God said, I want you to read it to everybody. Well, what did I do? Like, okay, God. Here you go. All right? And then God said to me, you know, as I took some pictures, because I like to draw, all right? And those drawings that are revered throughout time are of a woman's body. I happen to be a woman, okay? And I'm actually a model. That's what I do for a living. I work at a college. The students draw me, okay? So me being an artist, took some pictures so I could draw myself. Actually, no reason, right? You see the sketch. There you can go in and look at a sketch I did of myself, which is why I took the pictures. And God told me to share these pictures. And I woke up the morning and I did a chant, okay? And I had done the chant. And this was just God speaking through me, my spirit coming in, okay? And then later on, I did the pictures to draw with, and God told me to put the two together and put a video out. And it's not like I preconceived that I was going to do this. It just happens, okay? And so I live like that. Whatever God asks of me, I say, yes, Lord, and I share it with you. So I hope that my communication has reached deeper into our understanding of one another. And that's what today is about. Today is about trying to reach deeper into our understandings of one another, okay? To resolve conflict, not say, oh, conflict, I'm just putting up a wall. Forget it. I'm just going to put up a wall. No. The time of walls is past, people. Except for this wall that Donald Trump's going to build, okay? That's a little bit different. We need to have walls, this is true, so we can discern that which we let in, all right? But it's time for our discerning to say, okay, I'm throwing up a wall maybe, but only so I can take the time to discern, so I can invite in all the good things in life, okay? And so that I can keep out anything that would deceive me. Anything that was going to harm the greater good, then you're not allowed in. Okay, same thing with my life. If you're coming into my life to hurt me, to harm the greater good of this beautiful vibration I'm trying to impart, all right, then I don't let you in. If you are negative or down or evil, or if you're there just to spread bad feelings, go spread them somewhere else, okay? Because they are not going to take root here. Here is, yes, we are one in this world. We are innocent. You know, don't blame each other for our sexuality. I said, everybody has it, okay? Yeah, everybody has it. Don't think you've got anything anybody else doesn't have, okay? Natural God gift, like the dog and the cat, okay? We all have it. We are all natural human beings on this earth, okay? Life isn't all about these things, you know. When love comes from here, and understanding comes from here and here, and sexuality takes on a whole new godly experience, a whole new godly realm. Okay, and it's our duty as human beings to rise above just the mundane part of sexuality, bring it to its highest fruition in true love. We the twin flames on this earth. Okay, hold out, and don't give into physical doubt. Think, oh my God, that, you know, physical need is evil. Say, no, my physical need is beautiful, and I express my physicalness for the greatest good, to bring love, okay, into my life, true love, to prove to myself that I can truly, truly be in love. And that's what I'm holding out on. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what we, the twin flames, were created for. I know I've gone on a little bit this morning, but I really did feel I needed to convey, because I've been getting a lot of questions. So, namaste everyone. I will see you in the morning, God willing.